Game Genie Mini Game Jam. So this is a game jam on NESDev where the big constraint is you have to use the Game Genie's way of generating tiles, which has to do with some sort of circuitry that connects the address bus straight to the data bus, the PPU address bus straight to the database bus. And so all the tiles you get are the ones you see here, all 16 of them. And so we'll see if that makes any good games. Let's actually get to it, because there's no time like the present. And we're not actually going to play Pictionary, I just needed some music. And you just can't go wrong with Tim Follin. You just can't. Or his brother. His brother's also pretty good. We're just going to start at the top unless someone really wants me to play their game. We'll see what the Genie Ball is by the Blast Brothers. A. Okay. I feel like this is a Game & Watch thing, isn't it? Like, this is Game & Watch. He juggles. And then, okay. Then I push a button and he juggles again. Yeah, actually, I think it's like the straight-up Game & Watch. I mean, the only reason I really know anything about what a Game & Watch does is because of Smash Bros. Seems like it's speeding up. Yeah, this is juggling. B has 3 balls? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let me have to reset and try the 3-ball version. It seems like the 2-ball version's not too difficult. We'll go for 15 points, and then we'll try the other version. This sure is Tiger Electronics. Alright. Live View Game & Watch is about to throw you. It's true. Have a Club Nintendo repro this game and see for what it is. Ah, fair. What's up, Fries? Okay, we'll try that again with more balls and see if I can press the correct button. How do I select? Select is a thing that exists. I forgot that's a thing. Rolled the d20 and failed, now you got poison damage. Oh, you get way more points in Mode B. Like, it took me forever to get up to 16. Now I'm up to 40 already. Yeah, I'd say this is a good choice, given, you know, the chonkiness of the pixels that you have options for here. Like, I kind of feel like I'm almost like playing an Atari game. Like 2600 Atari, not like Jaguar or something weird like that. You can use the select to select mode. I know. I was looking for a switch on the front of the Nintendo to choose which mode I wanted to be in, but I couldn't find it. This one has wood trim, so like it's very confusing. Whole jam is very Atari. I mean, the thing is, I don't really love that many Atari games. Oh no! Well, there goes Fabergé Eggman. Yep, that sure was the GAT game. Alright, let's try the next one, because I'm not enamored. See the Slidy Snek. Okay. Okay. This is what it is. I can go in a circle. Is there anything else to this? I can't even go back. I can just go in a circle. Oh. Yeah, I definitely needed that hint. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually cooler than I thought it was. Okay, I dig this. I've actually a game like this in my like list of possible things to play randomly for a very long time, except it's like very differently themed. Oh, I get it recycled. That's cute. Okay, how do I get that one? Okay, I can get to this one. Snek. There we go. Okay, no step on Snek. Recycle my Snek. Get the other one! Be sure to reduce, reuse, recycle your Sneks. Okay, now that one is the tricky one, isn't it? Oh, there, it is not tricky. This is actually cool. Happy spooky month. Know what spooky game you want to play? Oh, what spooky game do you want to play? Yeah, I like block pushers and other types of games that kind of fit into this general vernacular. So this suits me. Yeah, no, the other one was like vaguely... What was that the game themed? It had a girl on rollerblades. I want to say it also had like a sushi restaurant and ninjas. But I don't remember. It was one of those, I put this on my Steam wishlist and forgot why or where or frankly how it got there. And you have to use the Snek sometimes. I like that. This is probably now kind of an issue. I need to figure out which dots to eat first, because if I don't eat the right dots first, then I'm kind of hosed. Oops. I hosed myself. Yep. It is possible to hose yourself. That's why there is the start select button. Your start button. I don't think I want to go that way at all. I need to be one longer to do that part. Well, hopefully I can get to that one. Oh, whoops. I recycled my Snek. Okay, I can do it that way. Thinking, but not very well. Dead Space? You will not regret that choice. That's on my list. I have to play that at some point, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll get two birds with one stone and do that request. Like, in October, when it's appropriate, as opposed to, like, I don't know, June, when I'd get to it naturally. Oh. Yeah, okay, you have to do those first. There's no other option. Why do I keep doing that? Save. Yeah, I gotta do that one before I grow too long. Tuned all the Game Jam yesterday and felt really dumb while playing this one. That's fair. You're doing this about 3 times faster. I like puzzle games. I don't play them as often as I'd like to, but I really do enjoy them. And so I have a decent amount of experience playing them. Oh, except sometimes I jam up my snake when I'm not looking. No, it wasn't it. That wasn't it either. The way you get there was this path. Yeah, it's not an uncommon trope in this kind of class of game eventually to require you to use your own tail. Like, I feel like I've played a game like this that's similar in the past. Ah ha ha ha! Okay, now the trick is to get this last one without hosing myself. So close, it's so far away. Oh no! Oh wait, no, I have to do those two first. This is how you felt doing? Oh, Taiji? Have you beaten Taiji? Rise? Oh, you must have told me at some point. Taiji is truly fantastic, and I would recommend that to basically anybody who has a love of puzzles. Was it the right one I had trouble getting to before? I think it was. Recycle Snek. Okay. There we go. Oh, I got it. Just need to not hose myself in the next few seconds. Okay. Not finished. That is one of those games I am proud to have 100%ed. Because damn. Also, the ending is truly magnificent. Like, when you... The 100% ending. The any percent ending is fine. But, like, the actual, like, logic and everything you have to do to figure out the any percent is... 100% is magic. So good. Yeah, it's just between the two, isn't it? That doesn't help me. How did I get this one before? I definitely need to use the snake body to catch some of these. I don't have enough snake to do so at this point in time. Right, that gives me in the same direction. Refuse to use a guide to help you get further. You're stuck for a bit, you'll try again. They do the endgame of Lama 2 and you're going insane trying to find the tablets with the hints. I'd believe it. Lama is a game series I haven't touched yet, and I really should. Pebs was trying to bribe me into putting it on my request list. I was considering it. Heavily considering it. I want to restart. I feel like there's something I messed up. I was one tile longer. I could easily get this one. But maybe I don't want the easy ones. Okay. Spot here puts me in the same spot. I need that one or the one next to it. No, there's nothing there. How much of a bribe? Pebs came up with a number. I don't recall the number off the top of my head, and I did not agree to it, so it's not an important number to know. Okay, so no, I didn't do it that way. I still think this is the right set of starting moves. I'm not really long enough to ever use myself as an edge yet. There must be something I'm missing. That's an easy one to get to. I can get there that one from the beginning. This does not put me into a track that is interesting because I can get here from the beginning. I thought that was one lower. Oh, wait. No, I've done that before. Up or down from here leads me to the same conclusions, which I don't like. Basically, as my request list finally starts dwindling a bit, I'm happier to make more things on it. I just want it to be a little bit smaller first. Unfortunately, the next one up is Pokemon, so... Or Metroid. I have no memory of how you solved this one. I swear I got that one up there already, which is bugging me. But it must not have happened. I'm certain that's the right first set of steps. The next step, I need to get one more dot so I can grab that dot, I think. Because I just need to be able to bump into myself. But that, of course, leads to the question of how would I get any of the other dots? Because, yeah, none of these... Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. I was going to say, none of these are putting me in a spot where I need to be, but that finally did it. There we go. Okay, next one. That is an early one. You have to get the ones that are enclosed. In fact, I have to get the ones that are enclosed first. This isn't about getting the... Oh, that's funny. This one's about not touching dots. Because, actually, I think this... Is this one wider? Can I still get out? Yeah, I can. Okay. Cool. That was what that was. Okay. That dot. Oh, okay. This part's trying to be tricksy. Oh no. Oh, really smart there, briefly. And then incredibly stupid. What's up, Matt? How you doing? We snaking. Okay, so that one's free. Now the question is how to get to that one. That's how you get to it. What game is this? It is Slidy Snek by CardboardBox. How you doing, Mika? It's part of the Genie Game Jam, mini game jam, which means that all of the graphics are derived using an arcane process that the Game Genie used, which is using some sort of hardware to generate the tiles from the addresses on certain PPU address lines, as opposed to, like, oh, I don't know, storing tiles somewhere. So it's kind of newish, as in, like, it probably came out like 3 days ago, depending upon some things. Does that help me? It might. The what now? Interesting, yes. Yeah, I'll just pin that. That seems like a smart thing. So people can see where the files are. I did not get the files that way. Fiskbit just sent me a zip file, I think, to try to encourage me to stream this. Which, admittedly, it worked. I wasn't going to go through and go all through the forums and actually collate all of this stuff myself. Please. That's what a caveman would do. That's cheaper than making a cart with 8 kilobytes of CHR ROM. How about no? It's true. It is cheaper. It's just a very amusing process to me where it's like, you know what? Someone was just at Galoob was like, or Mattel, I think, was just like, we could just wire these up and it would just like work. And someone was like, fuck it, ship it. I mean, to be fair, they were already working in, like, arcane hardware dimension for Game Genie to begin with, but I think I want to go left there. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do. I should have gone down. That does not put me somewhere interesting or new. Trying to think of what I'm trying to do. Envision the concept of a plan. Completely hose myself. Okay. I need to be one longer for that. I'm going in circles. Let's stop doing that. I think I should still be able to get that regardless of length. That's fine. The blocks in this game are 12 by 12 pixels. That's disgusting. I mean, that's Atari. It's very Atari feeling. I mean, isn't that the point? There we go, it's one more. Yeah, I'm not going... Well... Oh yeah, that worked. Didn't help. It's not attribute aligned or even tile aligned, it's off the grid. He's escaping from the grid! Because I've been sick, I haven't played any pinball in a while. Thinking maybe I'll have to play me some Tron tomorrow or something. No, that's easy enough to get to without being a long Snek. Actually, up there might have worked. Keep going between the borders. What if I recycle the Snek and the Snek is too long? Those strong independent game genie who don't need to follow no NES attribute alignment rules. It's true. Oh. Hey, how about I just get those on accident while not paying attention to what I'm doing? Okay. I just have to figure out how to get this one. Without hosing myself. Which I did earlier when playing, easily. I've subsequently somehow forgotten how. It's on that line, but there's that block in the way. Oh yeah, what if I recycle my Snek at this size? Snek just goes off to the side of the screen. You know what? I wonder if I needed to get that while I was smaller. Because I could do that if I was a much smaller snake by just hitting myself now and then going up. Like doing this loop and going upward, but I can't do that now. Now I'm just going in the same circle. Actually, if I'd gone left there, what would that have done for me? Because I guess I need to redefine my goal. Because if I can get to that side of things... Alright, let me look at how this goes backwards. Okay, there, on that edge. Coming from there, which means I need to hit that edge. There's no way for me to do that without hitting my own tail. Okay, cool. It doesn't help. Circles. Ice floor puzzles the game. I mean, it's called Slippery Snake, so it's not far off. Keep wanting to go left there and not succeeding. Not that I think that going left here is useful. I really don't want to have to restart it because I don't know how I got the other two, really. But I'm thinking that particular one I needed to be of the right length to get it, so oh well. Nuts. That was too long. What's up, wrymouth? How you doing? I'm too long already. Okay. I think there's two major constraints here that are important to hit. I might need to be longer than I think I need to be. Recycle Snek. I'm beginning to regret my choice to do what I did earlier. Did I get in there? Good. Glad you got a stream of someone playing this live. Oh, yeah. And I like playing game jams and level design contests. It's definitely one of those things I enjoy a little, maybe a little bit too much, to be honest. They're fun to do. Still need to look at the SNES one. There was an SNES game jam not too long ago, and I haven't looked at those yet. Yeah, I don't think my plan here works. Because in order to be long enough, I think I also would be too Like, I need one more pill worth of length. So what if we do, check this out. Second Snek. Yeah, that doesn't work. Maybe one longer for that one, but that's fine. I swear I got that one once upon a time, but I have no recollection of how I did it. How many levels does this have? I'm having too much fun with that. Got me there before. This is recycling the Snek. Okay. One or two more after this. Okay. Oh. Well, that was a freebie. I'm going to be one longer in order to get that one. That way, at least. Well, that wasn't useful. Balls! I'm just gonna start over. Okay. A view topic thing. Let's see what we got. Oh. That is in fact it. It's already tasked it. Of course, the tasking takes less than a minute. I mean, honestly, have you ever watched like a speedrun of a puzzle game? They tend to be pretty silly things because literally the crux of it is knowing what to do first. Once you know what to do, it's a minor class of execution from there usually. But like Phantasmagoria 2, the speedrun for that is like a whole of a minute. Or not Phantasmagoria, Phantasmagoria 1. Figuring out what to do with that whole minute is the key to playing that game. Admittedly, Phantasmagoria 2 is a better game, but that's neither here nor there. Was the creator who tasked it? Well, that makes it even easier then, doesn't it? Creator knows how all the puzzles work. Or at least knows a solution. The only way it's going to be faster is if you can come up with a more cleverer solution. I keep making a hash of this. Like, I feel like there is a clever way to do this one, but I'm not seeing it yet. Recycle, gets me that one for free, gets me this one for free. That one. If I hadn't reset the first time, very possibly. Okay, where do I need to come in? Get some of these. For Pete's sake! I need to stop fat fingering that. Okay, well, at least I have more than I did a minute ago. Really close a few times, it's easy to miss things. Oh, absolutely, in a game like this. Okay, well, I got those. How did I get there? How did I do that? No! That's what I needed to do again! Just a different direction! Nope! Oh. Why do I do this to myself? I keep pressing the dumb button. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go back to the beginning just to renormalize myself. Okay, well, I'm back to where I was. Without an understanding of how I got there. Oh, that's how I got there. Well, no, I still don't understand how I got there. Several is 110 levels worth of content. Put that on the box. You can compete with Mr. Hoob, who shoots rings out of his eyes. If I'd been paying attention at several points in time, I would have had this solved by now. But I quite literally keep doing, like, oh, there we go. The one thing I needed to do. Okay. Okay, well, progress. When you're playing these games and alarming tendency to press the emulator reset button every time you lost, would you potentially use you a checkpoint? Emulator reset, damn. That is more hardcore than what I'm doing here. Okay. Where do I need to come in to get that? I need to, like, I need to be able to hit myself from up there. Okay, I need to be a little bit shorter to do that one. But not terribly shorter. With your game, you keep accidentally starting it immediately after you lose because it's ready right away. A bug in the password system. Interesting. Okay. I need one more dot. I found a circle. They thought that was going to work. Need to be one longer for that one, too. Wait. Yeah, one longer for that. How did I even get into that area? Oh, not that way. Okay, cool. Nope, that was altogether bad. There's no way to make that work the way I want it to. We will stop trying to make that work the way I want it to. There must be a different trick. And then the one down there. that's it, actually. Look at that again. Well, it just sends me up against the wall. I could be here anyway, so that's not helpful. Ah, there we go. Something like that. Maybe. No, wait. Seems unlikely to work that way. Okay, it does not work. But this does. I win! Alright, well that was fun. I successfully snaked. That was really good. I actually enjoyed that. Hard at times, but good. Let's go to the next one. The Color Escape by Dacicus. What's up, Jesus Juice? Thank you for the GGs. Color Escape. Reach the exit. Okay. I did it! Press select to alter. Alter what? Okay. Press A to reset. Oh, press star to reset, which resets you to a different random location. Okay. That's weird. It did, in fact, grant my one wish. Enter your color. Why select? Let's see if I enter my color, but then I can't move. I can move out of my color. Interesting. So, oops. What? I ran out. Oh, that's a limit. Okay. I see. And then select to change to orange. And then I get only that many steps in that given color. Okay. Drain with a D plus D pad. Okay. 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 But once it's drained, I can't walk through it. Okay, I get the conceit, I think. And then this is a lock area, so I need to have orange. Can leech 1 bar of orange. And leech 1 more bar of orange. Turn orange. Grab a blue. And leech the orange. Okay. I'm picking up what it's laying down. The controls are going to be improved at a later date. Yeah, these controls are kind of clunky. Paint with B plus D-pad. Okay, we'll probably need some blue for that. For that, I guess. How do I know what I can paint? Am I missing something, like, really important here? So that's A. I have a lot of paint. Turn blue first. Then I can paint. Okay. Alright, well that got... Oops. Got me stuck. So I'll grab all of the color. I'm only allowed up to 4 colors. Okay. I'm gonna need to go a fair distance and paint a fair number of things. What's the shortest distance I can use to get in there? I do think that maybe this. Turn blue, paint. Extract more paint. Go across. I can grab that again. Yeah, clearly that's not a winner. Need to start somewhere else. Trying to see if there's like a good spot to go up, and I'm not seeing a lot of good options. Turn paint. Suck that paint up. Okay, cool. I can go through there. Which... Oh, I should have gone up first. Would that have mattered? Can you paint the gray? I don't believe so. You could try it. Why not? I think it's just the slightly less blue parts I can paint, or less orangey parts I can paint. I think. Orange. Lousy smarch weather. Paint that. Grab that paint. Well, I'm one tile away. Oh, I see a faster path. Okay, let's try that instead. Don't touch. Willy. Good advice. Paint. Okay. That. Grab paint. 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 Grab paint. Paint. Win. Ow, my eyes. Okay. Well... If I remove orange, can I paint with orange? I can turn things orange. Oh, well that's handy. I assumed I was chromatically stuck with one option. Fascinating. Oh yeah. Orange. Escape from the orange. Grab more blue. Grab more orange. I think I'm a pair, I can always traverse an edge. So that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Looks more like pink. Probably a capture issue. Because it's definitely orange on my screen. But I can see what... Yeah, I still think it's orange. Whoever made this game really likes Auburn football, clearly. Hello, NESDev. Oh yeah, once again, I did want to finish this. I thought I do feel like the villain of what was that thing? It was a really dumb show. Rainbow Bright. Because that was the conceit of Rainbow Bright, is that the villains were trying to steal all the color from the world. for some reason. Yeah, I'm one short. Kind of salmon? Okay, I could see it. Okay. The question really is, what is the least number of tiles I can do this with? What annoys me is the paint is destructive. Okay, so I can get through that with 2. Then, actually, I might be able to pull that off. Let's try that this time. Grab that. Grab. Probably should have come in on the lower end of that. Yeah, okay, let's try that again. Silk thread you called coral, which is an orange. There we go. This works. God, it's so weird. Game Genie Mini Jam. Okay, so that was an unpainted piece, so I can actually use that. Oh, I have 3 things. I didn't realize. Did I start with those? I guess I grabbed everything. Okay. I think I can come out 1 positive if I come this way. And paint. Okay, that's unfortunate. I can't grab that other one. It's really hard for me to tell what's like unpainted versus just looking weird. Okay, so now... Well, that didn't help. I could have gone through that spot. Ah! Okay. This one is indeed tricky. Okay. Oh, wait. Grab that. Oh, at a cost. That was not worth it. Probably. I'm still with 3, so that's good. Cross that. Okay, cool. So I need 2 blue. And it looks like 2 orange. Need to come out orange positive. Also wondering if maybe I missed a chance to grab some orange at a different spot now that I look at it. I want to try something. Well, this is the same length, isn't it? Well, no, I can grab this one. I can't grab the other one. That's the key thing there. But could I actually? Oh, wait, that's shorter anyway. So yeah, I could have done that. That's 3, but I think the game would have been 1. Oh, sorry, well, I started to go with the E, but then I'd grab that. Okay, let's think about this again. Paint. What? Oh. And blue. Brilliant. Well, one could fence. No, not. Wait. Okay. Now switch. Grab. Oh, no. doesn't help at all. Okay. Switch to white for a second. Oh yeah, I wanted to try coming up this way. Paint. Okay, so that's only 2, as opposed to the 3 that I had to go through that way. I'm not sure it makes a huge difference, but... I came out with 4 blue, so that's an improvement. Okay, paint. Get my paint back. Turn white for a second, just so I can make some choices. So I need 2 blue to exit this. And, is that an orange or 2 orange? I'd say 2... Well, I need 1 orange. I need to turn orange. I need 2 orange. Never mind. Got someone to put an end knuckle sticker on their motorcycle? That's awesome. Need a lot of orange. Actually. Huh. Oh, this probably isn't going to work, is it? I can grab this. No. Oh, wait, no. Paint that. Don't be dumb. Okay, and then... Okay, I came out with 4 blue. I think that's as much as you can do. There's no way to avoid painting this. So now I have 3 blue. And 1 brown. Wire that. I shouldn't have done that. Well, okay, maybe 3 orange is enough. Acquire. No, it's not. I need 4 orange. And I can't use the orange from here because that will destroy it. Okay, so I'm getting somewhere with this. My kingdom for an undo button. What? No, I was holding A. Okay. Blue. What kind of motorcycle, out of curiosity? Okay. So, when you're touching the A button, you have to press the A button again. So, like, watch this. So I hold this. I'm holding A button. And then I'm blue. It walks me right through. So it's doing an impulse thing that's annoying. It's not checking if it's held. It's just checking to see that it's been pressed. Which is mildly irritating. Which is why I've screwed up the last couple of these. here. Press once, press twice. See? But we'll see. Not sure how much people want to keep updating the games. I mean, it's fair. Okay. Now I have 3 blue. Okay. I need to acquire as much. I need to acquire 4 oranges and escape. Okay, well, I've acquired 4 oranges. This might just work. Orange. 1, 2. No! Okay. You didn't press instead of hold things. It drove you mad. Yeah, this level requires more precision than several of the other ones so far. And so the press versus hold distinction is quite vexing. Okay. What a throw. I didn't even think I was that close to the ending. That's really the issue. Get the blue back. Switch to orange. That would have put me back up to full. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, at least painting is undoable. Even if traversal is not. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if I need to come. Well, no. I don't know if that's possible. Where that eye is. No, that's not the right stride. This is hard to like judge the locations of things. Grab that. That. Okay. No, paint, switch. I'm going to paint that orange and this orange. Would that have made a difference? Would have had enough orange exiting anyway. All right, I want to play with an idea that's going through my head. Grab that, down. Okay, yeah, now that stride's wrong for that. So there's no way that I could get up there unless I traverse through that, all of that, and then I can't get back easily. So that up there is a dead end, conceptually, I think. Yeah, having beat Baba Is You, it's really hard for me not to want to be playing puzzle games like this that don't have undo buttons. Now, to be fair, there are some NES puzzle games of this stripe where like having an undo button would be silly, like Lolo. Like, undo button there doesn't make sense. It's like an action game, in a way. Okay. Now the question really is, where can I get the best value? So I think extract that, and then I paint one. Then I grab these colors. Actually, maybe that's not what I do. Let's go orange for a second. No. Well, this puts me in the middle. That's at least interesting. And I have access to a lot more colors. Okay, I might have this. Paint. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, what am I doing? I need to have 4 entering that area, not before entering the area. Okay. No. Paint. Go. Okay, so we grab that. Now we are at 3 paint. I don't think there's another option there. I think my goal is to actually move. Oh, thank you. Follow. Just take the time, 3 a.m. You have to catch the VOD. Fair. Let's sort these. Just weirdly sorted. Oh, they sorted capitals first. That's why. Whoops. Sleep well. Thank you for the follow again. This is not working well, is it? Well, maybe it is. Okay, and I have 4. You're all right. Yeah, you are at the further end, I suspect, because again of how it's sorted. W's at the end. Yeah, I didn't realize I sorted these capitalized first, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I have this list here, but that's not the same thing, I don't think. See how it works. Where am I? Grab the one behind me. That's going to force me into... Okay, so I can do this with 1 traversal cost. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, cool. Now we paint blue, move blue, and have way more orange than I needed. What the heck is this? How many levels are there? W is near the end. You can complain if you did yours next. I consider moving it up a bit. I could do that. All day where she dip. Hope someone else is in chat when that happens. If we ping it fair. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's extract all the color from the universe first. Then I guess I have to pick a direction I'm going. Could I have done that with less paint? Yes. I think if I go on this axis, cost of 1 paint, but then I'm stuck. Okay, well that's not helpful. I believe this to be symmetric. Yes, it's symmetric. Okay, that helps. 3 or 4 after this? Dang. It's a fair bit. Yeah, I want to switch to paint blue, enter blue. So I'm going to grab that, but I guess not. That's another one to traverse. Oh. don't think there's any other move that could be made there. I literally have one blue. I have two blues. Bailed on this before beating it because it got taking a long time. Like the game. It's not your favorite mechanic and it's a little clunky. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't considering that as well. Okay, so that is one I can grab. Grab that orange. I am down to one paint, which is not enough paints. That internal area is interesting to me. Maybe it's worth trying to go to the internal area. I'm not, like, done, but I'm getting close to being done with this. Without undo, this is a lot. Okay, so that's orange. Paint this blue. The blue grabbed the orange. I can only grab one extra blue out of that, or use a blue to traverse into it. Either way... Well... Actually, maybe not either way. No, either way, that was a bad use of resources. Update will make it more playable? Alright. I'm going to give this, like, one more try in the interest of good sportsmanship. Well, that's unpainted. Okay. Interesting. Oh, if I paint that orange, I can't traverse it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this is a dead end. Embroidery feel? Huh. Yeah, I kind of got these weird threading things going on. Anyway, that's enough of that. It was fun, but it was a lot. Let's play wrymouth's one next. Oh, that has a readme. I need to look at the readme for that. Let's see. Yes, I have the TXT too, but this has a readme, so I probably should look at the readme. Space Genie. Underscore. No, wait, dash. There we go. Oh, goodness. There is a lot on here. I'm going to press start to see if anything interesting happens. Alright, no, I need to read all of this first. I'll reset and look at the title screen while I read things. Okay. Captain's Handbook, Space Genie. There's a note taped to the cover. Intent as a reference. I'm certain I'm going to need it. This mission is the best shot we've ever had at fighting back against the intergalactic government. It is imperative that you get this package to the moon base. I know it's only your first time operating this vessel, but if you study this handbook, I'm certain you can make it. Good luck, Mission Control. Introduction. This handbook assists pilots in operating the Space Genie, the greatest combat vessel of the Earth Rebellion. Overview. The Space Genie is controlled entirely through autopilot. Simply enter your destination, and the vessel will do all the navigation for you. Your main responsibility as captain is to oversee combat situations. To that end, whenever a combat situation occurs, the ship's heads-up display will display the 4 actions that are available at this moment. In the middle of the HUD is a blue bar which lets you know how many actions or moves your ship can make at that moment, referred to as a turn. At the start of every turn, your ship will gain 2 moves, but it can have a maximum of 3. Alright, so the blue bars are my moves, so I currently have 2 moves. Your ship's health is displayed at the big red bar to your right. Wait, on the left side. You have a maximum of 64 hit points. Got it? Each action is represented by a 4-letter or less identifier. If you need more information about the individual combat actions, see the Moves chapter of the handbook. On your journey, you will likely encounter many enemies. In order to use the vessel's weapons optimally, you will need to study these enemies carefully. Decades of rebellion research show the creatures as integral of the intergalactic government have been compiled in the bestiary of this chapter. Confused left and right. No, I confused left and right. It says left most explicitly here. The ship's health is displayed on the big red bar on your left side. Definitely a me problem. Alright, good luck and safe travels, Captain. Moves. All the moves that the ship have installed are here. Bolt, Thunderbolt, one of the strongest moves, deals 8 damage to a single enemy. Fireball deals 6 damage to a single enemy. Hailstorm will hit every enemy on the board for 5. It's right from the ship's perspective? Oh. What? It says on my left side. Turn ends. You can also end it early by pressing the select button to save a move for later. I probably should have looked at that. Perform repairs. This gives you 24. Heals for 24. Heat Wave deals 5 to an enemy in a selected row. Okay. Freeze deals 6 damage to a selected enemy, single enemy. Laser. Fires a laser. Shoots for a column of enemies. Deals 5 to each. Okay, we have some interesting options here. Shoot. Weakest attack, dealing 4 damage. For shot. Shockwave. Powerful move hits all enemies in the bottom row with an electric pulse, is 8 damage. Be aware that this always targets the bottom row, even if there aren't any enemies here. I'm getting like a very like old school CRPG vibe from this, and that's awesome. Alright. These are slimes. I understand what a slime is. I guess we'll read the bestiary too. Slime, the common infantry of the Galactic government. Those are slimes, I suspect. Octopus, weird spidery guys with a giant eye instead of a body. They have 11 HP and 3 attack. Slimes have 8 HP and 2 attack. Handras, named for their resemblance to hands, have 18 HP, 4 attack, and they're capable of delivering a mean scratch to the ship's hull. Snarf. Snarf? Really? Huh. Yeah, Snarf. Powerful enemies that resemble a squid a little. 24 HP, 5 attack. They're resilient and powerful, usually moves well. Forg. The overseer of the Earth colony. He's the most powerful alien force we've ever faced. Limbs 9, HP 48. Attack 0, limbs 8. Or limbs 1. I have a feeling I know what I'm going to find there. It's a what's the Latin word for 9? Like knocked something, right? Nondipus? Septipus or something? I don't know. When he attacks, he'll hit you with all 8 limbs. It says he has 9 limbs. The limbs individually don't deal much damage, but there's 8 of them. It can add up. The limbs will live on even if the head is destroyed. As long as the head remains alive, it can regenerate limbs for everything you've got this enemy. Okay, so there we go. We got the basic idea. Slimes are kind of weak. Lasers allow me to fire lasers on a column of enemies, but these are on a row, so that's not as interesting. Heal's dumb. There's no reason to do that. Fireball does 6 damage. Shot does 4 damage. I don't see any reason not to use Fireball. Okay. Limbs of 9 HP each. Oh, I'm definitely misreading that then. Okay. And then I think I just want to kill one of them off the bat. And then I guess I'll use shot because that'll kill him. Okay, so the top one is the top row. Got it. So I took 2 damage from that. I have ice, heat, and laser. So 6 damage, the column. I want to keep the column one. Row of enemies, that would have been nice. I don't know. It's hard to decide. I think I'll use ice and laser. I feel like columns are going to be rows are more valuable than columns. I chose poorly. Well, it did regenerate me another laser, so that's good. Alright, so clearly laser is the right option. This is a handipus, I'm going to assume. It's kind of hard to tell. Do up to 3 moves, yeah. And then that's going to go for the column. I think I'd rather straight up kill one of these guys. Wait, laser does 5. Shot does 4. Heat does 5. So I can't kill this guy in one go. So let's kill the bottom slime. Okay, so I have Shay. What was Shay again? Shockwave. Only in the front row. That would have been great, but it's not useful now, so that sucks. I have heat to do a whole row's worth of... do columns and rows. That one will die with one more hit. I hit the... oh, this is an octopus. It kind of looks spidery, sure. I did 5 damage last time. So he has 8 HP left. Which is annoying. Oh yeah, I'm not reading chat very well because of that. The thing that kills me, Mr. Bond. 007 is the pinball challenge thing of this week. I need to go do a bunch of like the small modes. The Spectre attacks you modes, I think. Alright, so where was I? 5. Fireball just does damage. I think I'd rather have keep that, and then I guess we'll eat this. I may have messed that up. Bolt, 8 damage, heat, row. Debating just healing around and just waiting. Okay, cool. Heal came back. Nifty. I think I'll use Bolt because single target isn't nearly as important to me. Okay, that's the Handipus. Or Handra. Okay, so it has 18 HP. I can't use the friggin' Shockwave because there's nothing in the front row. I think I'll just attack it with 2 attacks, and then we'll keep 1 in reserve. Bolt. No reason not to use that. Laser does columns. It doesn't really... yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. We took out 2. Okay, clearly we're going to use this. That's obvious. We'll take out the 2 front slimes. Hail does what? Hit everyone for 5. Okay, well that's good too. We'll do that. And then we can use shot to take out 1 more. Boom. All right, cool. Okay, we got fire, ice, and heat. I'd like to keep the row thing if I can. So I guess we have ice and fire. These do the same damage. They do the same damage. We'll just use ice and fire. All right. Cool. So we're clearly going to use heat thing. That's 5. These are the Handras. Column, I don't really want to use the laser. And then we'll just ice one of these. That might take it out. Huh. Okay, we'll use hail and heal. These are just columns. Ice. Out. That one with a fireball and then heal. Heat, laser, and hail. I want to keep I want to keep heat. I want to keep hail. Hail is just too good. I don't think healing again is the right call. Let's just get rid of this guy. Apparently that wasn't actually getting rid of him. Okay, laser's an easy choice. Hail's an easy choice, and then we'll hurl an ice bomb at one of these. Should have done the bottom one. Laser and heal. I think that should take out both of them. Lovely. We're making progress, and we're not too badly hurt. I think hail's a good call. That'll take out one of them at least. We do take a lot of damage, so we probably should heal this turn. That's not helpful. Laser does columns. Curses. Okay. Well, that's still not bad. Laser. Fireball. It'd be nice to take out one other thing. Killing me, Smalls. Just really hoping I get heal. Heal came up. Good. Alright, here's the boss. Here is the boss. Okay, these things have 8 or 9 HP. So if I do this and this, that'll take out the front row of them. He revived 2? And they get to attack me? Huh. That's irritating. Alright, at least take out some of them. Oh, another hailstone would be nice, yeah. Oh, absolutely that. And then heat. Heat does rows. I don't really need the row. I won't be making forward progress, but take out some, do some damage. Shot and ice. Okay, so this... Oh, wait, heat. Heat is a row, is a column thing. Okay, we'll do that. That'll at least take out some. We'll kill that one. Didn't kill the other one, though, which I'm a little bit surprised at. I have heal and bolt. I don't need heal yet. Bolt is nice. I guess we'll ice the top one, because that'll at least get rid of one this turn. And we'll heal next turn. Heat, bolt. Heat gives me... Oh, heat gives me a column. Or a row. What am I doing? Well, I'll at least take out one. Alright, hail. Oh yeah, do that, and hail. Easy. We're making forward progress. That's what matters. Okay, I think it's heal and hail. Well. I win! I'm really glad I read the README. That was fun. That was kind of like a very, very, very pared down, like, deck building game, except I have no control over the deck. Like, that was really fun. I enjoyed that. Simple, but fun. Really well done. I liked that. Very much up my alley. Didn't even lose once. Alright, let's go on to the next stage. Fiskbit's here. We may as well paddle hell before it becomes a problem. Alright. What? What do I have control over? Oh, A and B are the controls. Okay. What's happening and why? Am I winning? Did I lose? No! I lost. Oh, wait. Huh? No, okay. There is a weird... Something weird's going on here. Yeah, this is just Lunar Lander. I don't really care for this. How was I doing so well at the beginning, and now I can't actually successfully do a dang thing? Wait, A? Okay, B makes it go down. That's where I was confused. Okay. I mean, congratulations, you made Pong, but less fun, I think. What the heck? Clearly I haven't. I thought I had control over which direction I was going with A and B, but I don't. Okay, I don't want to hit the things, apparently. That's part of it. Okay. I think this is the right way to play the game, because then the Pong never ceases. So is this idea like you were inspired by 24-hour Pong hell? I just feel like I'm being trolled or something. I don't think this is a real entry. This is a joke, right? Like, I play enough of this, it's gonna pop up a screen saying, haha, you just played Feartress. Why did it stop moving? I thought I was pressing it to change the direction, not holding it. I control the ball with up and down. You know? That explains a lot, because I kept thinking I was controlling the paddles. I was very confused. Oh, you have a choice of doing nothing. I like this strategy. It's good. Seems to be going really well. Well, it was. Oh, I overshot. Most gentle of Pongs. I mean, if I'm scoring points just doing this, I may as well just do this. They're added at those. Huh. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm the ball, not the paddles. This is surprisingly difficult for me. Game mechanics are added at 22. I don't know if we're going to see that. Pong. Pong. Actually did see a legitimate, like, oscilloscope-based tennis for two cabinet, I guess. So is this thing bad? That thing's bad. I should go for the blue sphere. I had to try that big red one first, just to see if the big red thing was, you know, what I wanted. It wasn't. But I had to try it. Just Pong. How do I keep doing that? I don't want to do that. Alright. Pong. Red is bad. Aww. Looks more like orange to me. It's not drunk Pong. It kind of is. That's what I assumed it was at the start. Was just drunk Pong, where the paddles just had really weird response time. Like, I assumed that I was pressing A and B and something meaningful was happening, and that was not how that worked at all. So you could color me very confused at the start. Just Pong. I think I'm just gonna keep going with this. It seems to work pretty well, just sitting here doing nothing. It's the best way to play most of Fiskbit's games. It's just to sit there and do nothing. He likes making idle games like this. It's his favorite kind of thing. Oh. I'm blue! I didn't do anything. I expected more for being blue. I am very disappointed at the state of blueness. What could blue do? I don't know. God controlling the paddles. It is incredibly difficult to keep that in mind somehow. I know before you ask, I'm stone sober. I've been sick. I haven't been drinking anything. I still have that glass of God knows exactly what's in it sitting on the counter. Cleaned everything else, but not that. I put it in a big old Ziploc. I put it in a Ziploc bag. Because I don't actually own a proper Glencairn lid. I really should own one, but I don't. It's true. I do need to hit them. Not their orange things. I panicked. I think unless like this is gonna get really, really interesting at 22, I'm not that interested in grinding it out. It's Pong. Like, this is not exciting to me. Like, do I get to pick an upgrade or something at 22? I want the blue. He just likes that kind of thing. When we went to the Tacoma Game Show a few years back, he's like, you gotta play this! And it was like, it was a game that was very much like Asteroids. He just likes games like Asteroids and whatnot. Lunar Lander, Asteroids, that's like Fiskbit's favorite game that isn't Lord of the Rings pinball. I don't foresee that happening, Fiskbit. I just don't think it's going to happen. Kind of did like Irritating Maze. Or was it Irritating Ship? Guess that means I need to Photoshop the... Oh, this doesn't even have like a proper title screen. I can't put the columns guy on it. Proximity shift, yes. I can't even put the columns guy on the screen for this. Oh. I'm going to make a YouTube thumbnail for this, and it's going to have the columns guy. I feel I have to put the columns guy on there. It's just the thing to do. It had a title screen? I'll double check. I'm not convinced. But I think I'll have to put the columns man on the title screen, because that's what you do. You put the columns man on things. First one had no title screen. Oh. Do love the columns, man. I've never even played columns. I don't know if it's any good or not. Like, I legitimately know nothing about columns except there's the columns man, who just looks like he just basically evacuated his bowels and they were filled with beautiful gems, and he's so excited about it. Truly one of the best pieces of box art of all time. At least for the purposes of photoshopping. Absolutely love the, there's one of Phalanx, where it has replaced the ship with the columns man, and it is so good. Okay. I got to 17. Press A when I use the item when I may die? Oh. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I also don't know which button is A, because I'm using a Super Nintendo controller. I guess I know which button is A. I think it's the lower button, in my case. I'm gray now. Oh, it makes me ghosty. Huh. Doubt it helps me when I'm about to fall off the edge, though. Like, Starman in Mario doesn't make you immune to, you know, that kind of death. For, I suspect, similar reasons. Nope, didn't help. 20 is good enough. A is B, and B is Y. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's good enough. I got to 20. I'm going to call that good. I think that's enough. I had to very deliberately code the edge to still kill you. It makes sense. But yeah, it's Pong. Cool. Had enough of that. Let's see. This will do Galactor. 6. Galactor! Press A. Oh, it's one of these. This is very Atari feeling. This is cute. What if there's any power-ups? I can't actually see the top of the score. I think it's being cut off. Or maybe that's intentional. Or maybe I've just always had the top bit cut off. Oh, my ship's collapsing! That's cute. It has music! I just realized that. That makes this game a lot better. Oh. Didn't take overscan into account? Yeah. There's a skill to using the item. Why is it just passive? That's what I think. You should just make it passive. I want to start over from the start. This game was busted on hardware, but you fixed it? Oh, how was it broken? Also wonder how they made the music with the game Genie. That's impressive. Yeah, this has like a very action, like 52 feel to it, in a good way. Oh, I can hold down A. I just realized. That is much more convenient. Number of shoot-'em-up type games that I've played where you actually have to mash is quite vexing. We actually broke a keyboard or two when I was a kid because of that. Oh, I can move up! There's much more to this game than I thought there was. I just got the best, I think. Oh. There's something irritating about getting hit right off the start. And I gotta Photoshop the columns guy onto something. They actually follow you. Like, that is really nifty. Incredibly irritating, which is perfect. It's an irritating ship. Not even close. The scroll register writes at the wrong time, causing internal register conflict that messes up the scroll position and makes the screen flicker badly. I'm glad you fixed that. The screen flicker sucks. If two of those spawn, that is... Okay, that's rough. When you have multiple yellows on the screen at the same time, you're kind of hosed. I'd argue it shouldn't spawn more than one. Or maybe I have bombs. I have bombs? I haven't tried the other button. It's like there's two different philosophies when it comes to this class of game. One is there should be obvious patterns that you should be able to use and avoid and learn. That was a scroll register mess up right there. And the other one is, well, you're not going to be able to do this perfectly because randomness sucks. We'll just give you some bombs. I like that I get partial credit for shooting things. To be fair, Toho also gives you bombs, and so do other games, but, like, you could beat the game without them, if you know what you're doing. Like, I guess Ikaruga doesn't give you bombs, does it? I mean, yeah, Ikaruga doesn't give you traditional bombs. You have the finishing mix thing, which is necessary for bosses. It does a lot of damage, but it's not really a bomb in the sense that it clears the screen. Of bullets, too, which is the big deal. Like, you want to clear the screen of bullets with your bombs, is kind of what I'm trying to say here. I feel like these things have, like, random amount of HP, which is weird. Like, some of these guys take, like, one hit, and some of them take, like, 1,400. Come on, I just want to get to 500. That's my goal here. I think I'm gonna make it. I made it. Yeah, this is cute. I like that it has music. Like, that's something I suspect an awful lot of these do not have. And music is nice. Just in general. Makes it less likely for you guys to notice the projector noise. Actually, okay, so there is a good way to deal with that. Maybe get 1,000. Like, I still have 2 hits. Ow, I got greedy. Got one hit, I guess. Ah, nuts. A little bit short. New record, though. New record! We take those. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Alright, that's enough of that. You do 1,000 in paddle hell? Probably not. Probably not. What's the next one on the list? Video... Oh, wait. Invitro? Let me fix something really quick. Because this is bugging me. Because I want the sorting to be the same, because it wasn't. There we go. Alright, let's see what this is. Invitro. Oh, it's a pyramid. You are invited to the... Oh. Game Genie Mini Jam! Invitro, yes, okay. These are the dates it happened. That's in the past. Scan QR code for info. You could scan that QR code if you wanted to. I mean, I don't feel the need to because I know where it goes, I'm pretty sure. But you could. There's a Game Genie code Easter egg in this? Do you know what it is off the top of your head? Oh, you can see where they're doing a little PPU right there. This Invitro is made by Freem. Phantom 5 by NES something and something. Greets to all NES devs. And that's actually pretty cool. I like the Game Genie, rendered in his chonky glory. If you find it, we can go back and look at it again, but I think I've reached the fun there. Because I'm not just enter random Game Genie stuff and hope. That's not happening. Alright, let's check out the other thing. Videopoker.txt. Oh god, that's a lot of reading. Video Poker. Game Genie Mini Jam. Press start. Okay, I bet. I have to bet. I can bet up to $5 dues. Alright, for amusement purposes only, do not use real money. Was created for the Game Genie Jam. Controls, pay table. Okay, so there's nothing really exciting here. It's basically video poker. I'll keep the 7s. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it keep? Increase, decrease, right? Place bet. Show pay table. Toggle card hold. I want to hold my 7s. What? Nothing? Oh, yeah. Jacks are better. I don't understand video poker. Keep the queen. Recycle. Nothing! Keep the ace. Hooray! 2 pair. A winner is me. Press select for scores. Ah, that's convenient. But it's still friggin' video poker. Like, okay. Go flush! No flush. I mean, can I get an inside straight? Like, I remember playing, like, basically a Tiger Electronics version of this, and even then I wasn't, like, that interested. It's fake gambling with fake money. Like, it is perfectly adequate for that particular purpose, but, like, eh. I'm almost up. Almost gambled well enough. Yeah, this is nothing. Pair of aces! Oh, I was really hoping I would at least get up. I'll take the 3s, maybe. Not bad, I guess. There's nothing. Keep the queen. Nothing. I just want to be positive, dang it. Keep the ace. Alright. Wait, this is a flush. Flushes count, right? Yeah. What? Oh, it's a diamond. I'm an idiot. I got tricked. It's almost a flush. Yeah, I flushed it down, unfortunately. Mistakes were made. I'll keep the aces. Royal Ace House. Okay, yeah, I think I peaked the fun out of this. Pair of twos, baby! Nothing. Alright, yep, that was fun. We're done. That was video poker. Just not exciting, it's video poker. Alright, Maze Genie. Alright, I like the sound of that. I like mazes. I like genies. It's a QR code. What? Okay. Oh! I can invert the maze. I feel like I'm playing a QR code. Is that the feeling I'm supposed to be getting here? I like the bzzz noise. Yeah, we're gonna go for broke on top. Oh. Ow. Oh, yeah, we're close. We made it! We're a maze genius. Do you think, though, that it's random every time, or is it consistent every time? Looks random every time. Okay, well, yep, that was a maze. I solved it. Cool! That sure was something, wasn't it? Alright, yeah, that was fun for what it was. But, like, little maze games are not the most interesting thing of all time anymore. But I do appreciate how tiny it is. Step by step. Step by step. Press down for manual. Guide the arrow to all pickups in the level. Add commands to the list and run them with start. Controls. A, add command. B, move. I shouldn't have pressed that. Can we go back around? Press select for password box. Hint if stuck, try famous cheat code. Okay. I did not read that enough. But I think this is like Bufunge in video game form. A to add, B to move cursor, select to move the subroutine for subroutine. Okay. Move, 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 move. Hooray, I did it! Okay, I can choose which thing I want to do. Grab. Ah, okay. So then what I want to do is add an arrow and grab. Ah, one too many. Grab, north, grab. I guess Robozzle is probably closer to what this is. Also, subroutine? Okay. Up first is fine. Really wish I could rotate this a different way. Okay, turn left. What does turn left do? Okay, it changes which direction is that way. Okay. Go forward. Turn right. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Turn right. Go forward. Grab. Those are off. Remember Robozzle? I mean, honestly, I didn't play it nearly as much as you and Snyder did, but I just remember turn on color. It's all about turn on color. Eh? Gonna fill it with moves, see what happens. Apparently, you don't want to do that. So move up 2. Wait. Okay, I'm not sure I fully grok how this works yet. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Up, then grab. I like that it's got music. Call 1 for fun. Password? Alright, so now we need to use subroutines. Oh, we have subroutines. Cool, I get this. I understand this. Is this just gonna work? I think I just call 1. Ooh, actually, can I do this? Can I do this? Are you gonna let me get away with this? No! I was hoping I could make it recursive. Alright, well. We just do a lot of 1s. Huh, oh, that will kill me. Oh, it's really just do this twice. And then turn. And maybe that works? I really wanted to make the whole thing recursive. Reminds me of the time I wrote a bunch of recursive C code because I didn't understand the keyword volatile. Oh, wait. Okay, the middle thing I suspect is just solid, alright. Turn left, up 2, turn right, move 2. Let's see if that works, so I need to put a weight in. This is a little bit clunky of a way to enter code. I kind of wish I could switch between things. But like, I kind of wish what I could do is move the cursor up there, and then when I press A, I would select the next thing. Yeah, I like that. I think that would be a huge improvement in terms of the usable interface here. Oh. I understand why that didn't work now. My bad here. Wait. I see what it wants me to do now. Okay. One, right, 1, or wait, pause, 1. Oh, speed. Oh, I can speed. I see. Okay, because of the wait state, it ends up in a weird spot. That's why. Yeah, I definitely want to move the cursor more. There's no way to get it to return, is there? No, there isn't. Well, what if I made it 3? I guess I'll get rid of that wait state just in case, because it doesn't seem to be doing me any favors. How about 4? Wait, what? 2, 3, 4. Oh, I needed a wait right there, I guess. Do I see? Not entirely. All right, let's stop being stupid and actually be smart about this. Because the subroutine thing kind of blows if you don't actually want to wait that long. I kind of assumed that it would just default to nothing in the event that it had no meaningful commands, but that's not what it does. So let's not use subroutines for this. Right, 2. Where does that put us in the cycle? Oh, I need... one more, okay. Alright, well, at least give me the other side. Actually, no. Okay, here's what I want to do. We're going to replace that with a 1. No, we're not replacing that with a 1 yet. Turn. Replace it with a 1, where the thing is now... move forward 5. This interface is frustrating. I suspect this game would be more fun in a text-based sort of medium. I accidentally slowed it down. Okay, well, one that needs to be 6, so... turn this to... No, it doesn't need to be 6. That would be bad, actually. 1, grab, turn, 1, grab. Yeah, they're not intuitive. I overshot. Okay, let's turn this into a 4. I have 1 spare. Where does that put us exactly? Oh, that doesn't. Wait. What if I do this? It's cheesy, but I think it would work. It's definitely not an elegant solution. Like, very inelegant. Candyland. Okay. Suspect I want to make this a macro that does one grab, move, grab, move, grab, move, grab. Turn right. Okay. And then from here, that'll work. Turn right one more time. Turn up speed to 2. See if this worked the way I thought it did. That's not what I wanted. Clearly, it's move forward 1. There we go. Oh, except the grab cycle's off. All right. Oh, hold B. I've just been pressing B. Oh, that's so much better. Thank you, Fiskbit. Oh, I want to do another 1. Like, I was infuriated by pressing B and having the only way to do this. Why does B even move the cursor? Okay. So that leaves me there. So I face downward. We do all the steps and grabs. 1, rotate, and grab. And 1. That should work. Oops. It was close, but this should have been rotate left, I suspect. What? No. Wait, what? Oh, I don't... Let me get rid of that crap. Okay, where does this leave me? In what state does this leave me? Facing upward. Okay, that's not what I want to be doing. Alright, let's get rid of this. This turn right is becoming a nuisance. So make this turn right, move, turn right. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm gonna change this entirely. There's no reason I can't have a superfluous grab at the front to solve one of my problems. Okay. Cool. And then this becomes a turn right. 1, turn right, straight, 1. Let's try that instead. Yeah, it's definitely much more discoverable. Wait, what? That didn't work? Apparently I just pressed the wrong buttons. There we go. L for the W. Turn L, okay. What is this trying to teach me? Alright, let's just type out what I want to do, and then we'll see about doing it. Oh, that, right, okay. These are night moves. That's what this is. These are night moves. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Want to clear it all out. I just want to run the 1 routine. 3 is good. And then turn left, move forward 1, grab. Then let's see what this does. Just throw another 1 in there. Well, clearly I need to reposition. Forward, turn right. And then actually do something after that. When people can't even figure out that the ball, don't think there's any real hope for holding a button. Am I the only person who's made that mistake so far? Also, I'm going to add the grab at the front here, as well as the end, to make my life easier. Keep forgetting to add the extra subroutine. Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction from that point. Okay, I need to change the order of these two. Okay, I also don't need the extra move. So just nuke that for the time being. Okay, yeah, this looks like it'll work. Am I walking into a pit? I was. I fixed that problem. It's one too short. I think wrymouth then figured out maybe. I have no idea how many more, but there are dozens. Dozens of us. It'd be a little trolly for people you confuse and figure it out not too long. Okay, that should position me in the right spot. Alright, let's see if that works with just one. What am I doing with the wraparound again? Oh yeah, speed up a little bit. I can see what I'm doing, and if I'm doing it wrong now. There we go. Not a shortcut. Okay, here's my guess. Still don't have access to 2 yet. We'll see how this works. Let's go! Cool, that works. So then turn, move, grab. Oh god, it's gonna be too slow. Okay, do 2x I can do. Why did that not work? Am I not allowed to turn there? Oh, do I need one fewer of those? Let me check. Yep, I needed one fewer of those. See, insert and delete. Don't know how that'd be controlled. I have no idea either. Okay. Let's just move to subroutine and give myself 4. 1 turn, 1 turn, 1. See? Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. See where that puts. It should put me back where I started. Well, kind of. But I don't want to move to where I started. I really wanted to move shorter than that. Two. I feel like there's a trick to this. Yeah. So that should be a left turn. That's 3. Alright, well. Wait. Oh, I'm misreading the numbers. Okay, I see where I went wrong here. This should be 3 instead of 4. And then still want to move 1, 2 though. Okay, let's... I'm alternating between needing to move 2. It's like 3, 2, 2, 3, then 3, 3, 2. Ugh. And because of the difference in distances... Okay, well at least I can free up some symbols here by changing this to a 1. But I definitely need to do something better with my subroutine here. Because, yeah, at best I can get 1 more turn. And 1, which will get me distance, but not where I want to go. This is one of those maze things, where, like, there's a simple, elegant drawing solution to this. Okay, we're just gonna try something stupid. I think this is gonna get us stuck forever. Lexavod, you mentioned the arrow's Y position should be adjusted by 1 to center it. Okay. Let's try another thing. Overshooting isn't the end of the world for most of these. Right. Okay, actually maybe... What was the name of this level? I am just kind of mucking about, I'm gonna be honest. It needs to be the other direction. Direction 1. Yeah, because that always gets you there. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's try not doing this. Okay, then go back, make the extra right turn. Go out 3, which isn't what I want. Let's do that one manually. You know what, actually? Here's what I think it is. I think the issue here is this shouldn't actually move 3. It should move 2. So, 2-2 turn. Nada. See what that does for us. Oh, yeah, but I have to fix this to be a 1. Let's clear the rest of the routine, because that's just not helping. Okay, that puts me in a good spot. And then from here, turn, and we won again. Okay, so that's not good. Oh, so I need to make a left. I need to make 3 and a left. Okay. And then from there, a 1 should at least be somewhere interesting. Let's just try doing that twice and seeing where it puts us, and maybe it'll put me closer to where I want to be. Absolutely not. Okay. My routine is bad. That's really what this is that first routine is bad. Okay, I think I see the real... Left one is the bad one. Really? I wish I had parameterized functions. That's really what I want right now. I would love to be able to tell it to take a left turn or right turn based upon this, but I can't. Alright, let's just clear this. Clear my mind. Oh yeah, it's under the Canoni code. Up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Up, down, left, right, B, A, start, select. Now, okay. Wait. That didn't do what I thought it did, or maybe perhaps there's a more infamous code that I'm not aware of. Alright. Honestly, I would love to play this if it was on a different platform, I think. I think that the way this works right now is a little just too clunky for me to want to play a full, like, Zachtronic-style game using an NES D-pad. But I respect the amount of effort that was put into this. Alright, so let's say we just make this a macro that's 2. Can we get away with this? Where does that put us? I mean, mostly just the... I think that the direction is weird. the way that we move around is weird, because, like, I think you were onto something with, like, hold the button to choose the symbol as opposed to the other way around. Like, I think this should be the major mode, and this should be the minor mode, as opposed to the other way around. Sure, the cursor should move forward once you enter a symbol, but, like, there should be, like, this is where I should be. I should be pressing B for this. I also wouldn't mind if I could, like, come down to the other subroutine just by pushing down. It's a little weird to be going by select instead, but I think that's okay to have a mode there. Gives me 3 symbols. I'm still thinking. What if it's... Also, I'd love it if there was a way to quickly clear the whole board, but I'm not sure what button you would put that on. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, one more Hail Mary idea, then I think I'm done with this. Let's just see what happens. Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's not going to infinitely repeat what you're doing. I think that's another thing that's weirding me out, is that there's actually, like, a instruction limit. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think I'm done with this one. I'll look up the code if I want to continue later, but I think for a survey thing, we probably should move along. Only played like 9 of these so far, and there's 26? That's a lot of things. Alright. Gyrate. 10. Oh, m.pi doesn't count. Alright. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like a whirlpool effect. I get it. I suspect that's all there is here. It's nice for what it is. It's a cute demo. It's a nice, like, demo scene effect, given the limited constraints and all that. That's all there is. There isn't anymore. Alright, well then we'll move on to the next one. Trigger and Happy. With lots of numbers. Trigger and Happy! Move with the D-pad, shoot... Oh, I don't have a zapper. So is this like a 2-player game? Game over. So you're not supposed to shoot our friend, is what I'm guessing here. Alright. This is fun. I don't own a zapper, and I'm playing on a projector where it wouldn't work anyway. And if I did own a zapper, I'd have to bust out the CRT for that, and that'd be annoying. So this is what we get to see. I'm just going to collect shotgun shells. Go with 1 or 2 people. I guess you don't need the D-pad, so theoretically you could, like, non-dominant hand either the gun or the probably a non-dominant hand the D-pad. That's where I normally have the D-pad. So I just use the D-pad and then just be like trying to snipe. This would probably be cool if I had the equipment for it. I don't really want to like play it with a mouse because it's not really the same feel. As I learned with the Super Scope, it's a drastically different feeling using the actual hardware for it. Instead of just like playing with a mouse and keyboard. I judged the questionable level design contest earlier this year, and someone did use the Super Scope in their entry. So I went and acquired a Super Scope, and I found out the Super Scope, there's a reason all of the games for the Super Scope are kind of garishly bright, because it does not discern darkness and light very well. It just doesn't. It's unfortunate, but it's just, oh, nope, didn't get trapped. Is it comfortable? I have no idea. This would be an area where I would ask Fiskbit, because I just simply have never done it before. But I guess he's being kind of fun to play with two people. I try to get them to swarm, so it's a lot easier to hit the dudes with your shells. I don't think it's going to spawn any more shells. I think I'm at max shells. So I guess we'll call this good. For the one to be comfortable mapping the D-pad controls that you have to control it vertically, I suppose. Yeah, so like I could definitely see like trying to swarm them into nice positions, a la like when I'm playing Pac-Man, to be part of the fun of this. Like try to get them over, like boom, hit them there, and have the Duck Hunt duck start laughing, or Duck Hunt dog start laughing. All right, yeah, that's as much as we can do with this, unfortunately. It was fun while it lasted, but I got all the shells. That's a form of victory, I suppose. All right, now we have digged. It was digged, just digged, not digged down, right? There's 3 of these, and they're all the same. I want digged down. There we go. All right, digged down. 1 player. Okay. I don't know what any of these are, so we'll just start. What? Did I do that? There wasn't a readme with this, is there? What am I doing? So as far as I can tell, the only meaningful things I can do are jump and change the color of things. Now I'm in the bottom of the pit. Is this where I want to be? Oh, hey, I can grab the bombs. If I can find me. Okay. I vaguely understand. Oof. Results. Reached. I sure reached. Let's try that again, I guess. I'm still kind of confused. Oh, I can destroy things by jumping a bunch. In, like, specific locations, maybe? And I can bomb. With the caveat that I always grab the least fresh bomb, apparently. Okay. Alright, apparently, maybe the... Oh, crap. Don't know why all the bombs are spawning on the left. I got green! Hooray! I'm gonna guess... Did you play this on hardware, too? I wonder if there's something weird going on. So I feel like, yeah, the bombs, if they spawn somewhere else, might be cool. I'm gonna give me 4 hearts. I don't know what the guns are. The bombs are stuck on. And I can almost get 0 players. Remnant problem? That doesn't surprise me, I guess. But if I stay ahead of this, and just constantly chuck bombs over there, I can reach somewhere else. I think I'm at the point where bombing is bad for me. I'll let the bombs come down, and then is it toroidal? No, of course it isn't. That'd be too easy. Where am I? I can't find me anymore. This seems cool but broken, maybe? Like, I might be winning. I'm not really sure. I thought once it went off the top of the screen, I'd be losing. There's 4 different mechanics. I'm only seeing bombs. I'm gonna guess the RNG is pooched. Or something. Because I was having fun with the bombs. I also don't know where I am. Like, I think I'm digging. I'm not sure how or why. But I guess we'll keep digging while the bombs have fun. End. Results. Blue! Cool! Lasicles all row, rockets, upward drills. There's probably a lot here that I just can't see because of some sort of mess up. Alas and alack. I'm ground pounding. Oh, that's what's happening. Huh. Alright, well, we tried. So we'll try this. Prof gaming. Prof game inspector. Cart type and ROM. Character ROM. Function PPU view. ROM hack. What? Okay. What? I don't understand. Oh, this is an actual game Genie BIOS for exploring that. Okay, well that's great. That's probably really cool. But it's not going to work here. Oh well, that was, it probably would have been interesting. I guess we'll do arena instead with pubby. 2-player. I don't have 2-player. This looks, that fella there looks familiar. Oops. I was hoping I could use the pixel, but no. It's a dragon. I learned recently that Adventure actually shares an engine in common with Superman. Bizarrely enough, they made a Superman game using the same engine that might have come out beforehand. But yeah, that's our dragon. He looks kind of dragony. I wonder how this works with 2 players, but that's it. Again, very Atari. Is that it? Did we win? Or did I lose? Do I want the dragon eating those? I like the voice that says arena. Yeah, so like, I can get him to avoid the blue ones, but I don't think I want that. No, then he goes and gets the blue one. Has a rock, paper, scissors mechanic. So like, I need to bring the... Oh. Did I win? Did I lose? What do I need to... Okay, so if I get hit, I lose one of my red ones. Am I trying to keep the greens, or am I trying to keep the blues alive? Like, I legitimately cannot tell what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, if I hit him with all of these, will one of them do something obvious and hurt him? He was not that close to me. Okay, do I lose if I lose all my redness? No, it does the same thing. 2 players are trying to kill each other. Who's the other player then? Oh, the blue one would be the other player. Ah, I understand now. You're like trying to lure the dragon over and then like get a weapon. Haha, I'm invincible! This is stupid. I do like that it slows you down if you collect all of them. That's funny. Oops. Nope, no, not today, dragon. I win. Oh, dragon won. Oh well. Player blindness. Yeah, it's a problem. There are dozens of us. Dozens. All right, let's try a different game. Chirpy. That's cute. I'm gonna guess this is it. I'm pushing all of the buttons. Yeah, a chip 8 emulator. So I probably need to have given it some sort of input that's like concatenated on the end of PRG or something for it to do that, right? And it doesn't happen to have like a default thing to do. It's probably very cool internally. But I can't play it. Unexpected error. Oh. That was weird. Was that the same game? I have two. I only have one quail. Right. Alright. I see the fish. They're nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's all there is to that. It was the Genie Vortex. That one blew your mind? Took you all to understand how it worked? Huh. Because, yeah, you've got an awful lot of things that are scrolling in two different directions. I'm going to guess some of them are sprites, some of them aren't. The things are not chonky. Huh. Alright, would you like to enlighten us about why this is so cool then? Because I am not going to be able to guess. They should be chonky. I'm trying to think of like what NES feature would make not chonkiness. Pixels must be 4x4. Oh yeah, 1 or 2 pixels tall. Huh. Just covering it with a different... No, wait, because they're tiles. You don't have that many sprites. That is actually interesting. They're always on the same lines, I do notice. I wonder if there's a trick with that. Opaque and transparent black in the tile map. Strips that are 4 pixels tall, and the sprites are background priority. Ah. So it gets masked by being behind an opaque block. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. That's very cool. Not intuitively so, but it was cool. Oh, this one has a readme, so I need to read it. This is qalle. Name sounds familiar. I don't want to read the NES, thank you. R.txt. What? Oh, there. Let's look at the readme. Please. A and B, draw. Move cursor plus select to scroll. Ooh. Change colors. Would have been night. Oh, wait. D-pad plus start change. That's a problem, isn't it? I can't press down. That changes the background. I guess I only get 2 colors. Makes sense of a sort, I suppose. It's all rather pink. Yeah, this is very color a dinosaur. let's scroll that off and do the correct thing. Up here. It'll be a little taller. Oh, I can erase, right? With this? Yeah, okay. We'll fix this up. It shouldn't be taller. Kind of wish there was a dinosaur to color, though. I do feel that would make this better if I had a dinosaur to color. But oh well. Not every game can be color a dinosaur. There we go. I'd say that's good enough. We painted a thing. Alright, success. I also remembered how save states work, which is always helpful. Alright, so what we got here? Oh, hello. It's a cat girl in a bikini. That makes sense. Had no warning. What does this mean? No warning credits? That is a really weird thing to phrase it as. It's nice, though. Enjoy the music. Nice day at the beach. No warning. A furry is approaching. Its name. Cat girl. No refuge. Alright. Yeah, this is pleasant for what it is. I don't have much else to say about that. See what out is. Alright, let's try booting that one again, I guess. Does this do something? I'm not convinced this does something. Doesn't like exponential notation. It's Pong with no collision. Huh. Pong, formerly out.nes, is now working. It has one paddle that works. Okay. And the collision doesn't appear to work. Huh. It's Pong. I think Fiskbit's Pong might be a bit better. Oh, it actually worked! Haha, there is collision! Fiskbit didn't see that coming. I think it only works on, like, the very bottom, though. Whoops. But yeah, this is Pong. What it does, it goes up and down. Yep. Alright. You did not? No? Didn't know that the collision actually kind of works? See, it works. The best Pong game of the jam. I don't know if I'd go that far. But it's Pong. It Pongs. It looks okay for what it is. Let's check out the other one that was the late submission, which was G. I put it in this directory. Where'd it go? Genie Run. There it is. It's not named the same way because it isn't. Genie Run. I like how there's like a fez up there. Oh! This is an auto runner. This is cute. This is surprisingly adequate. I fell. Like, I get what this game's going for. Oh, you can even kind of... Okay, this is actually interesting. I can't double jump, but I think I can, like, wall jump. I think maybe the genie needs to be a bit further to the left. No. Irritating ship was originally supposed to be an infinite runner. Huh. I would not have guessed. Oh, that just kills your speed, which you kind of need. Okay. Yeah, this conceptually works for me. Like, it's an auto runner. Like, this is what an auto runner would look like if it was on the 2600 or something. Now, to be fair, I don't know if I'd want to play an auto runner on the 2600, but, you know, this is what it looked like. Actually, it's not what it would look like, because the 2600 wouldn't support this level of resolution. But, you know. 2600 is what it is. Nope. Kind of want to break 100. That's kind of the goal here, I think. That's not how you do that. I kind of miss having the Pictionary music, though. If only I had like some sort of like double NES, so I could have Pictionary music while I'm playing homebrews. Be the best of both worlds. Oh, I'm already dead. All right, maybe 50. Maybe I should lower my expectations just a wee bit. I feel like I really should be dodging these more, but I don't really feel it's also very easy to. Yeah. Nope. Didn't get the wall thing. It's only 44? Oh, it was 50. We made it! We did 50! Considering that it says in the thread this was made in 6 hours, I would say this is actually kind of impressive. Like, there's certainly issues and weird bugs, but, like, you know, it's playable. It's not... I mean, aesthetically, it's definitely not quite as good as, like a random Neopets game, but, you know, in terms of gameplay, it's there. I kind of feel like my character is just an awkward size thanks to Fez. Wish he could take off his hat, and then I could have his hat. I think I actually have the hat in TF2. I think I have the Fez. Oh, no, you had to have the Fez, right? Because in TF2, the Fez was part of the set. Briefly in TF2's lifespan, they experimented with giving the different classes set items, where if you equipped all of the set items together, you would get some sort of, like, not terribly meaningful bonus. So like the the soldier would gain like a bonus to like a small reduction in the damage that sentries would do to him if he equipped the black box and the battalion's backup and the hat. You had to have the hat. That was the key thing that made people pissed off. You had to wear the hat to get the full set bonuses. And most of these were really kind of irrelevant. Like the set bonuses weren't anything good. Except the spies. The Sub-Saharan spy set was absurdly overpowered because basically it made it so that whenever you stabbed someone, it would produce no noise. You wouldn't hear the players, and one of the items in there, the Eternal Reward, also suppressed both corpse. It would not, when you stabbed someone, it wouldn't drop a corpse. And, I think that's out of that. And it also would suppress any sort of UI indication that someone got killed. So there used to be an awful lot of things where people like, spy is me! When people get stabbed with that Eternal Reward thing. Alright, that was with the last two there. Oh well. Try this one. Slides. Furry cats in bikinis will appear after credits. Oh, so this is the thing. Ah. Credits. Sylvie. Code and art. Credits. Dagny music, maybe? Daggy? I don't know. Yeah, that's a cat girl in a bikini. This is also a cat girl in a bikini. That's another cat girl in a bikini. I mean, it's the same cat girl in a bikini. There's 3 of these, and they seem to render at different sizes. Huh. Shading's nice. It's well done. Oh well. Yeah, that's what this is. I wonder why this one is wider. Because these are narrower and there's this wider. I wonder if this is like a weird rendering artifact or just something they're doing. Pong with no collision. I might like it more than your Pong. Maybe. Alright, well, that was fun. Genie Vania. This has potential. Okay. I can jump now. Okay, we're on the trolley. Oh, this may be difficult. This has very aggressive gravity. Why not wider? I don't know. Alright, so I have options. I guess I'll go right. Those kill you. Let's not go right. We need an upgrade first before we can go right. That's a frog, I think, of some sort. Let's try going left. No menu. Or no, Oh, dang. Why would I ever want to be in this room? There's no exit. But I do see a power-up if I go upwards. So let's see about down. Oh, wait, okay. I see a power-up there. I want that. And what death is going to mean in terms of this game. Oh, goodness. Oh, good. It just takes you back one room. I can live with that. Or it doesn't take you back a room, it just starts at the beginning of your room. That's fine. Okay, I keep trying to like double dip here and get two things for one. I did play a Flash game like this about 1,000,000 years ago that was very much just like, here you are, pixel platformer. They would call it being Japanese. I had like 1,000,000 levels. I only ever got like to the first few levels. This would be really nice if there was any music. Alright, cool. We got past the major obstacles. And now I just need to not fall down into the brown thing. And hopefully we just get an upgrade. What that upgrade's going to be, I have no clue. It's Genie-vania. I can dash now. Air dash? Air dash. Okay, cool. Which is necessary to get out of here. Got it. I understand. This gives me options I didn't previously have for movement. I'm going to go in here to change my start point. I feel with a lot of games, it's just a smart thing to do to change your spawn location. I'm not as convinced as I once was that I could probably... Okay, I don't think you're supposed to go that way. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go into the bathroom. I know you're in a room where you cannot expect much math. Usually you're in here for a shower or a bath. I think this is definitely the right place to go after going downward. Also not convinced I can actually cancel that early. Boink. I don't know what I acquired. No buttons so far have done anything. You know, I never did try going up from there. Maybe I should have. I got stuck on a ledge. Yeah, okay, I think you definitely needed... Well, I mean, if not there, you probably needed it here. Don't know if you could make those jumps without the dash. Okay, so nothing... That area right there is interesting, but I don't think it's where I'm supposed to go. Let's try the lower path on the right. Skeleton, that skull's happy to see me. We're gonna keep running into corners. Oh, that's what that is. It's a way to get out of that if you don't have the next appropriate thing. What would I do here? Haven't I gone to all of the places I can go to? I definitely cannot make this jump. Do I have multiple air dashes? Double jump? I feel like the double jump and refresh dashes, I might be able to make it across there, but... I can cling to walls. How does this help me? Can I... Do I have that? Maybe that's the new property I have. I can jump at when I'm clinging to walls. Oh! Wait, okay. Let me try this again just to make sure I understand how this works. Okay, as long as I'm holding left, I can cling to walls. Cool, I get it now. That doesn't help me to get past that other room. Well, does it? What if it's a big... It's not a ruse. Okay, that's not a ruse. But I can now climb back up if I feel so inclined. I can't. That doesn't go anywhere. Alright. So much for that. Yeah, I can climb and do that. It's true. But I'm not convinced I can use that to get me past this obstacle here. I feel I definitely need something else, but I'm not really sure where else I should go. Like, if the climbing thing is actually the relevant power, maybe it's up here? Just looking at that, there's definitely the lip there to prevent you from doing that. I can just... I'll check this room and see if it has another exit. Huh. That's weird. That exit doesn't make sense. But maybe since I have that power here... Okay, there we go. We found something. Just need to be careful for a moment and think. This is still really cool. You know what else this reminds me of? I think knit. It just reminds me of knit as a concept. Like knit underground. Not necessarily knit underground, but like knit stories. Because I've never really played knit. Just knit. I'm lucky. Alright, now am I immune? I can jump on things. Alright! There's also that little dot there, which is confusing to me, because I can't get there yet, but maybe we'll figure it out later. Okay, well, I can jump on enemies, they can still hurt me if I don't do it right. I like the frog-looking ones. Those are well done. There was another room that I was in briefly that I was like, why does this room even exist? And I still don't know why this room exists. Like, looking at this, why? It's weirding me out. Anyway, the game clearly wants me to go forward, but I want to take one more look at a silly thing. Because it looked like there was a space to jump into, but I guess that they're not doing that. It's so much fun to jump on things. Boink. All right. What? Oh, I did not do that well enough. Now we must ascend. Oh, I didn't ascend right. Well, okay. Definitely not. Okay, can I make... No, I've just lipped myself. That's just mean. Okay. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Ah, come on. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that kills them too. That's interesting. Not what I was expecting, but interesting. Doesn't kill that... Well, I guess it probably didn't kill that one now that I look at it. How did I do this several times without running into that specific problem? Okay, so I think what happens is I need to use the dash to momentum cancel. Boink. Okay. There we go. Exit, but I was having so much fun in the maze. Oh well. Yeah, that was fun. Ponga. Oh, congratulations! You win! I was having trouble reading that for a moment, but nope, that makes sense. I won. I feel good about that. Alright. Guess we'll check out... We already did Space Genie RPG, so we'll check out these things now. Finger adding by Yuri 123212. Select for help, start to play. Add value to opponent's value, 9 die to start to play. Select first player. I think this is a 2-player game. That I don't understand. Fingers? I think this must be one of those, like, kids games. I don't know. But yeah, this isn't the jam I'm hoping for. Lights Out? Is this what I think it is? Lights Out! 7x6 by Yuri numbers. Select random, start full. Yep, it's Lights Out. Not the biggest fan of Lights Out as a puzzle type. Not very good at them, to be fair. Which may be the reason I don't care for them. Lights Out is the one to play. I mean, I'm going to play all of them because I realize, like, we're now at a point where basically the bulk of this is done. I was really hoping I might have done something smarter there. Oh, it does pluses. I don't like how this is going. The thing is, it's like I said, it's Lights Out. Doesn't excite me. There's always more paddle hell, I suppose. Now, I know what I'm going to do in the event that run out of stuff to do. Alright, it's Lights Out. I'm bad at Lights Out. I am not interested in more Lights Out. We'll try the other one. Sheep to Sheep. Again, hard, easy. Let's go easy. What is even going on? I don't understand what's going on. Do you actually know how this works, Fiskbit? I'm the ball. I can't even find the ball. What happens when I run out of right ones? Alright, I'll just run out of resources. Yeah, Greek letters. I agree with that, I guess. Oh, I won. I don't feel good about it. But it happened. That was weird. I don't know what to say about that. I legitimately don't know what that was. I really don't know what that was. Like, I am completely and utterly baffled. It's a badly well-designed game, well-known in China. Okay. I've never heard of Sheep to Sheep. Like, can I get... Is there a... No... Very easy, no strategy is needed, while hard mode is almost impossible to clear. That's fun. Want to clear from hard mode? Have fun. No, have to just do artificial Monte Carlo with Wish the Monkey Princess. What? Just what? Maybe Wikipedia can shed some light on this. It's a website. There's not a link. Is to draw all the cards from the 4 decks. Okay, well, I successfully did that. Once there are 3 of card in your hand, throw away. So it's like an inverse version of that. If holding 7 cards with no triples, you lose. Huh. Bizarre. Simply bizarre. All right, well, that was that. Let's at least do something with music for a second. But it was fun. Those are an awful lot of really tiny games, but those were cute. At least we'll look at something while we're, waiting. Talking. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed that. Some of those games were really, really, really good. Some of them were really hard and clunky. I think really I like the Metroidvania a lot. Or the Genievania a lot. I like the programming game. I just wish it was in a different, I wish it was just able to type out stuff. I wish I could use a keyboard for it. And then the color maze stuff was really fun, but the interface was very clunky, and it needed an undo button. It's just hard to go and experiment with things when you have to go so far down the stack. But I think I agree with you. I believe it was a successful jam. Definitely successful.